Hola amigos! In today's video, pretty different from other videos that we've done before. We are going to be making my champion team if I was the Kanto champion. So I do have a couple of basic rules I need to tell you. And then, yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let me say the rules now. So the rules are simple. Sorry, I had to make sure I was recording. Rules are simple. I can only have Pokemon from Kanto. I have to have a specific type specialty, and I'm only allowed to have one Pokemon that's not from that type specialty. I'm also not allowed to have legendaries. Okay, so let's get into it. Now first we need to get into what specialty I'm gonna have. And I think I'm going to go for a very nice, respectful. Oh, one other thing, it cannot be dragon because Lance is dragon. So I'm gonna have a bug type team. Some of you guys may be thinking, what, bug sucks. But when you really think about it, there's not that many type specialties available, right? And you know what? I don't think there has been a bug champion yet, so let's do it. We're gonna let's start with my, what's it called? My, ace. Okay, so we need to find a nice, strong bug-type ace that is from the Kanto region. So, okay guys, make sure it's recording here. Okay, so, I have done some thinking, and I am gonna use a very nice Pokemon. And that Pokemon would be a Pinsir. Now, here's the deal. Pinsir, yeah, he ain't the strongest. But he don't got much love. I spelled that wrong. So, and Gen 6, but either way. I'm gonna do all their moves and everything after, and it's gonna be great. Next up, I'm gonna do my Pokemon that isn't bug type. Okay. Sorry guys, sorry if this is a little Okay, and a good Pokemon for this would be Kabutops. Okay, listen, hear me out for a second. He is from Gen 1. He looks like a bug. I'm surprised he's not a bug, but he's a rock water type. Now, then the next 3 should be, maybe even 4 should be easy. We need to have a Beedrill, obviously. We're gonna have a, isn't Moth in its name? Venomoth, yeah. Okay. They ain't the best, however, they are decent. A Butterfree? Sure, we'll do a Butterfree, and for the last one, we will do, we might not end up with Kabutops, by the way. We will do a Parasect. Listen, it ain't the best, but also there's not that many good things. Nothing. We are awesome against grass. Grass we got completely covered. We don't got that much coverage. We are horrible when it comes to fire, horrible flying, horrible psychic, horrible rock, and horrible ice. Who's a Pokemon that can cover for that? Okay, we want to cover fire and flying, so probably like a ground type. And rock, we want to be neutral. So we're gonna do, I think, Golem. There, because now we do got some type coverage. Well, we do, I still need to give them their moves. But this way, this guy can at least help out a little bit. Now then we need to make these guys, you know, stacked. And I think in order to do that, first things first, we need to find something good to give to my pincer here. So let's think. Okay, we're gonna give it a, get out of here, leftovers. Yeah, leftovers, that should be good. And then I'm gonna give him Mox. Ooh. Mox or Mold Breaker. Well, just I guess if I do some, yeah, I'll do Moxie. Okay, now we're gonna have Body Slam. We're gonna do, oh yeah, Earthquake. No, Double Team. Then we'll do, we want to have at least one thing. Focus Blast. There, this helps us, and we want to be able to have a defense against flying, so we want a sort of rock type move. Possibly like, can I do Stealth Rock, or should I do Rock Slide? That helps us when it comes to flying and fire, even. Okay. Decent. Next for Golem. We really want to get help with this fire thing. I feel like, doesn't... Yeah, Hyper Beam. That's it. That's a given. As for an item, we're gonna give him a... Is it a choice scarf, or is it a band? I think it's choice scarf, right? Or something. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go with choice scarf. There, we're gonna give him sturdy, that way he can survive the first attack. And then we're gonna give him with bad for ice, a fighting type move that could help out. And then we need to cover this rock thing. We need a water type move. Hopefully one of them can use water. Flying type move we can do is a rock type move. For example, we can do Rock Blast. That's a good one. And I'm also gonna set up I'm gonna use this guy for Stealth Rock. There. Okay, that's my Golem. Okay, I just want to see something. Hidden Power Water. You know what? Sure, that helps out a little bit, I guess. Now Pincher, Golem, and Beedrill all have something. I'm gonna try to make all my Pokemon be able to have something against fire and flying. Okay, Psychic, Psychic tips are weak to fighting, correct? So then, what's that called? Okay, listen, hear me out for a second. So you do a whole bunch of hidden power. I'm just kidding. No. Ooh, actually, hang on a second. Because if we do fighting, you know what? That could be something unique to my Beedrill. He has a whole bunch of hidden power things. Because Psychic's weak to... ain't he? Yeah. Oh yeah. See? Psychic now we have a little something to help with that. And then we're gonna go with Rock. Hidden Power Rock. Obviously that helps out with that, I guess, too. And it helps out with flying. So now all my Pokemon so far have something. And then finally, ice types. What are ice types weak to again? I want to say they're weak to. Oh, here, hang on. Oh. In that case, for offense against that, we should just. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, no. Oh, this guy. But you know what? Why not? If somebody brings a dragon type in, or yeah, no, a dragon type. Let's have fairy. No, is there no fairy type? There is no fairy type. Wow. Okay, that changes things a little then. In that case, we're going to do fire. Alright. There we go. And then for his ability, we're gonna do swarm because that makes bug type moves stronger. Which means instead of doing that, we're gonna do. Let's give him a bug type move. Say. Let's struggle bug. Sure, struggle bug. That can help a little bit, I guess. And then for his item, we're gonna give this pure Beedrill a. Also, oh no, we're gonna give him. Truthfully, I don't really know what these items. I don't really know too much about items. I ain't that much of a good guy. All I do know is that I'm pretty sure berries are good. So I'm gonna give him a berry. Okay. Next, Venomoth could have. Well, let's see. Venomoth needs to have coverage against fire and flying. So you want some sort of water type move. Sludge water. Does that add to? Nope. But it does help over there, so I'll keep it. Water. I don't want to give them all hidden power water, but I might just do that. That way, at least everybody. And then for flying type, I know he'll definitely probably have some sort of rock type move. Like, no, really? Hidden power ground, hidden power rock? No? Wow. What if I try no? Okay, if you don't got rock to help out with flying, then we're gonna need the next best thing, which would be, hang on a second. Crap. Let's see, so he's weak to rock, electric, and, ice. Rock, electric, and ice. So let's see, do I got any ice? No. Freeze? No. Okay. If we don't got any lightning, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. We're gonna go with acrobatics, because that's a good move. Tinted lens, yep. And you know what, tinted lens, black glasses. Woohoo. He's jamming out. Honestly, guys, I ain't the best at this. We don't have any coverage for dragons or ghosts. Can we do anything to them? Nothing super effective, but we can do damage to them. Try to get super. I'm gonna have Butterfree do stats, so we're gonna do. What's it called? Stun Spore. No, not doing stun. Yep, we're gonna do Sleep Powder. Okay, we're gonna do acrobatics, obviously, and a way to heal. This will just be an annoying push. Can we do? Sorry, I just need to check. Can we do No, okay, so then we're just gonna go with acrobatics, yeah. For its ability, we'll do compound eyes, and we'll give it auspicious arm. I'm just kidding. No, we'll give it Let's give it a quick claw. Yeah, quick claw. There. That way, hopefully, it can get a fast sleep power and then draining kiss and acrobatics to death. Because if we can paralyze it, draining kiss, a couple of times acrobatics, and then put it to sleep and swap out for probably golem or pincer to finish it off, then that'd be great. So I would say Butterfree would be who I would send out first. Is there a way to like... Yeah, no swapping them possible. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'd say we'd start with the round with Butterfree, and then that way we could get a stun spore off, and then use acrobatics or draining kiss. And because a quick claw should be able to have priorities, that way I can put it to sleep quickly, get a good acrobatics off or two, and then switch into pincher or maybe even... You know what? No, I got an even better thing than acrobatics. Yeah, no, we're going to... No, get rid of that. Why not be able to stun it? So we're going to do poison powder and then acrobatics. There. That way we can make it paralyzed, acrobatics it, and then after the paralyzed wipes off, we can sleep powder it, and then poison powder. Or if I'm about to die, then poison powder it, maybe. Then I won't want that, I'll do draining kiss. Or even, can I do Mega Drain? Yeah. That way I can heal, I can put it to sleep, I can poison, and I can acrobatics. If I can sleep it, hit it, and then swap out, that'd be awesome. It's pretty good. We even got coverage against every type now. For an all-bug team, I'd say this is pretty good so far. Finally, Parasect. Parasect kind of sucks. But that doesn't mean I can't do something with it. If I can double team it over and over. Aromatherapy. Aerial Ace, because that does good damage. Then I give him... Impact for his ability. I'll give him... What does Effect Spore again? Hang on a second. What does Effect Spore do again? Right, it poisons or paralyzes or puts to sleep Pokemon. Then we're also going to give this guy a quick claw. Okay, so basically how it would work is Butterfree starts off the match by going in for a sleep powder, using quick claw for priority, Mega Draining it, and then swapping out into, or acrobating it, then swapping out into Pincer, which we would probably do a quick double team before they wake up, and then do Body Slam after they wake up. Then a Rock Slide would probably be nice, and then if Pincer goes down, Venomoth would probably be next for a Hidden Water for electric, take out flying types. Then I'd send out Parasect most likely and end with Golem. Parasect would most likely use double team a whole bunch, and then every time it gets low, Aromatherapy, heal back up, and then become almost unhittable, and then start using Giga Impact until it's dead. Use Aromatherapy after every Giga Impact. Plus, I'd also have heals. That way, Parasect would just be a constantly healing, dealing damage, almost unhittable creature that will probably make a random child cry. So this is my team. It's pretty decent. What does viable mean? Oh, like what it thinks are good. But then we do that. See, this thing ain't really going off, The region Kanto. I'm gonna do all this in Kanto. You know what, Kanto is less, and since we're in Kanto, we got less to worry about when it comes to other things. And type, we're going off bug here. And then format. We're not gonna change format. Whatever, I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna save this team. I'm going to save this team. So boom, there we go. How would you guys rate my it's defensive, yeah. Okay, how do you guys rate my team? I'd say it's pretty good for bug type. I mean, you know what? I think between Butterfree and Parasect, it could really annoy some people. Because having Butterfree as a switch in to Sleep Powder and Poison Powder people. And then also having Golem, maybe send him out. Like, maybe start the round with Golem and then switch into Butterfree. That way we can get up a Stealth Rock. No, wait. Or is it Spike? Rock Spike. Hang on a second. I think it's Rocks. Yeah, Stealth Rock. Yeah, Stealth Rock, sorry. Yeah. So then send him out. Set up Stealth Rock. Go into Paris. What? Well, maybe whatever. Send him in Poison Sleep, and then kind of Parasect. Parasect would probably be the most annoying. Wouldn't be my ace, but he would be the most annoying to fight. Because he would be able to, like, you know, whittle away at the opponent's Pokemon. That way, by the time they beat the Parasect and go on to the next Pokemon, like Venomoth or Beedrill or Golem or Butterfree or Pinsir, he would have already chipped away at them a bit, you know, by double teaming, make it hard. It'd waste their time, get rid of some stamina, get rid of a lot of their PP, do some damage to them, and then by the time that Parasect goes down, the rest of them he'll be tired, and then the rest of my Pokemon should be able to sweep. It should be fine. I'm willing to say that during the Pokemon battle, I do believe Parasect, Butterfree, and probably Beedrill will all go down. But I'm willing to say that I think Pinsir and Golem would survive the whole ordeal. So yeah, guys, let me know how you like my bug-type Pokemon team. And I will see you next time. Adios.